the soil, activate your soul. We're gonna activate the Wheatbelt, activate your mind, activate the soil. We're gonna activate our souls. We're gonna activate the Wheatbelt, activate your mind and activate the soil. We're gonna activate our souls. We're gonna activate the Wheatbelt, activate your mind and activate the
Activate
soil.
the Wheatbelt came about because of the importance of educating young people with the plight of the farmer and the state of the land and the huge need to plant trees. I had promised the oldies at what was called Men of the Trees, now Trillion Trees, I would find young people to go and plant trees because they were getting really old and they were retiring. And so we managed to get a group of really fantastic young crew. They were artistic, had contact through the music, the local music industry. They were just activists. And so we got together and we worked out the formula for Activate. And still is exactly the same formula. Young crew, bringing all that art culture in, us providing the trees and finding the land, coming together, providing the motivation with music across the landscape while people planted.
We've been planting up to 50,000 trees a year. Over the last 6 years, it was like 25, 40. This year we're planting 70,000 trees. So over the last 6 years, we've probably planted 250,000 trees. And then over the last 20 years, because we've been going for 20 years, we have well over 1 million trees planted. And we're looking for more land and more trees in the future. So that's what our aim is to actually have plantings where we plant 200,000 trees in a season.
It's really a community initiative in so many ways, in that what we've done in Gabbin, for instance, with successive plantings is that there's now sort of a bond between this area and the city. And this has been one of the big things, is sort of to try and bring urban people into the country so they can then understand the issues of land care, and as well as the country folks start to trust the urban people better, and there builds up this relationship.
We're mixed farmers. We run livestock and cereal grains, and we've sort of noticed over time that modern farming is sort of destroying the landscape. And so we've set about a plan of revegetating 20% of the property with an initial goal of planting 1 million seedlings. We think now that probably 1 million is a bit below what we need to be aiming for. We probably need to be aiming closer to 5. When this opportunity came along, that Activate were interested in looking for planting sites within our shire, I said, well, we've got this project that we're trying to work on a long-term basis, and any help you can give us would be much appreciated. Hopefully, as we go forward, it can be an ongoing relationship and we're able to plant more and more trees. I mean, you see an environmental return, but there's no financial return. We're not going to graze any of this. This country is now set aside, just like the bush behind us, just purely for biodiversity purposes. The climate change is real. We see it every single day. As the climate changed, we've had a lot of dust storms, a lot of really nasty wind events. We had a really nasty storm in February this year. The worst hail, heaviest rain and strongest wind we'd ever experienced. Like, my dad's 50 years on the farm, and they all happened within half an hour of each other. We've got to try and do something. It's just as simple as that, really.
Traditionally, we always bring music to the site, and this is the reason why it attracts people. It's a celebration of of a planting. And we can plant a massive area because we have a lot of people interested. In one day we can do a lot, and in a really happy environment.
Winterland, tell me all your secrets. Fill me in on your wildest moments. Colored trees, your yellow leaves move me. Dancing roofs, your painted red shakes the room. When I get there, I'll let my feet roam. When I get there, I'll break in your arms, I'll lose control. When I get there, I'll know the answer. Let me know when I get closer.
It's really disheartening to see the land being degraded, but you know, when you come and do something positive like this and you meet people that are like-minded and that care about things, and they're just doing their own bit in their own small way, donating a day of their time, you know, it makes you feel good. And when adverse seasonal conditions or, you know, financial issues or whatever come along, you've got that to still fall back on, that you're doing something positive, something long-term, something that your children can be proud of. And so I think that's where the benefit comes.
A lot of people want to do good, and this is a chance for people to do something good and get inspired. And we kind of planting trees, and we also plant seeds of hope in the heart of children. They feel that they go away, they feel they've achieved something, and we all go away happy. And the other part is we help farmers, because there's a lot of farmers, they want to plant trees, but they don't have the resources, they don't have the time. So we work together, so it's a win for the farmers, win for the people, and win for the environment. So it's a beautiful thing.
Yo, are we together? Let me say that again. Are we together? That's right. Thank you so much for coming to this amazing festival, putting your time and energy into giving back something to this world. We are a select few. But we will be many soon.